In Toronto's real estate market, there isn't just a high demand for houses. The rental market is proving to be just as cutthroat. For one Toronto couple, their struggle to find a unit has forced them into an unconventional living situation.
Frustrating, yeah.
Yes.
I guess is the easiest way to describe it. We'd heard the market was really, really hot, but I assumed it was more for purchasing.
Yeah.
But we didn't realize the condo market was for rentals was this insane.
Instead of enjoying the Saturday sunshine, Jonathan Libka and Melissa Murray are spending their long weekend apartment hunting. How many apartments would you say you've applied for?
Probably a couple dozen at this point at least, if not more.
The couple has been at it for more than 2 months. In the meantime, bouncing between relatives' homes and even resorting to short-term rentals through Airbnb.
We're getting really good at packing.
Extremely. It's been emotionally straining, for sure.
It's cost them almost $700 a week, but they say it's their only option as they continue to lose out on rental units.
Before we even walk in space, there's 5 or 6 applications on the table, and by the time the open houses are done or we've finished talking to the landlord, we submit our application, they have another 5 or 10 literally sitting waiting for them.
And they say it's not just the number of applicants working against them. Some renters are doing anything necessary to become the obvious pick.
They'll straight up offer the landlord a year's worth of rent to just secure it.
So if somebody's asking, let's say, $2,000 a month for a rental, sometimes people come in with more, $2,050 or $2,100. Sometimes they offer more than the minimum 1-year term. They can go a year and a half, 2-year terms.
This real estate broker says time and again he's seen listings filled the same day they're posted. According to the Toronto Real Estate Board, demand for rental units continues to outpace the supply.
The buyers who couldn't afford to buy ended up going back to renting. Part of it is Airbnb. There were a lot of renters, a lot of landlords in the city who would rent out their property through Airbnb instead of to long-term tenants.
And the shortage of long-term rental units is also driving up prices, which jumped about 7% just this year. Did you expect to have this hard of a time?
No, not at all. not even in the slightest.
Riger recommends tenants wanting to get ahead of the pack should come prepared to showings with letters of employment, references, and credit reports in hand, and be ready to make an offer right away.
The biggest thing they can do is just be on top of it.
The City of Toronto is looking at whether they need to set some regulations around short-term rentals like Airbnb in order to deal with the city's housing issues. That report is expected this summer. Janelle Amasa, City News.